Hey, what's happening? So today I've got a sample door I'm going to make up for a client. We're trying to get an approval on a cabinet finish that we're going to do, starting off the 2025 new year with. I've got an older cabinet door. Let's take a peek at it. And I got this door from the cabinet maker. What I did is I painted this side Swiss coffee. This side is a lighter white called Cool December, just so they can have a choice in colors. And I'm going to glaze up this area right here and this area here. I got this door because this is the profile of their cabinet doors. So just trying to make it so that they know what they're getting once I'm done. You always have to do that. Give them a sample first so they know what they're getting. Anyhow, so I'm going to take you through the process of making up a glaze and glazing up these corners right here. All right, so let me see if I can set this right here. All right, there it is. So what I got here, this is from Faux. I use Faux products, and this is faux cream. This bottle I got it a little bit ago, but I use a lot of that. I've got some of this. This is my glaze medium that I'm going to use. And then I've got this Van Dyke Brown Stain and Seal. I like this stuff. I don't like using this stuff for staining anything. I like just glazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make up a little sample batch for them. So I'm using a tablespoon. I start out with tablespoons. I got my red solo cup. Yeah, so we're gonna put a little of this here. Oh, it's okay, it doesn't need to be super perfect, but you do need to measure out your stuff so you can duplicate it, right? So that's 1 tablespoon of that. And I'm gonna hook up a tablespoon of that. And nice little finger thing. Finger it in there. So we just did a 1-to-1 ratio, yeah? 1 part faux cream and 1 part Van Dyke Brown Stain and Seal. That's what we did. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna mix it up. All right. Cool. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, I like these brushes. I get these brushes from Michael's, kind of the cheap ones. So I buy a lot of these guys because they're inexpensive. I'm probably going to use this guy. Once I start in on a project, I figure out the brush I like. And so let's see. Let's take this up here. Let's put it right there. There it goes. Look at that. Super high production quality. Let's go like that. Cool. So here's my sauce. I got a rag. I've already wet it, but here, I'll show you. You know, you want to give yourself just a gallon bucket of water. And you want to squeeze that out of there. So it's just a damp rag. All right. Unfurl it. Anyhow. Okay. I got the little brush. For some reason, I always like to go on this side. I don't know why I start on that side always, but I do. So I'm just going to hit that right in there. Get it down into that crack down in here and get it up in here. That's what I'm mostly concerned about. I don't care if it's pretty. I'm not making it pretty. This glaze stays really wet for a good amount of time, the faux cream. And the Van Dyke Brown I like because it's a It's a darker brown and it doesn't seem to project a lot of red. It just is like it's like a black brown, you know? So I'm gonna stick it right there. I'm gonna stop about right there. I take my little rag here and here, let's show you how I do this. Let me get that in there. You got it. Pop your little finger in there and get whatever excess rag out of the way. Okay, you don't want to dragging through stuff. So my first move is I just come and take that off that edge, and I'm going to rotate a lot off that rag. So I'm taking it off that edge. I'm going to take it off that edge. Take it off the edge. All right, now I also like to use a box. I'm sure you all have plenty of boxes that you get from ordering stuff on Amazon. So what I do is I got the finger in the rag here, and I'm going to find an angle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be focusing on this piece right here, this part of it, and I'm going to kind of get a range or a position or a placement of, that's better wording, is a placement of where I'm going to stick my finger on it. Now if I mess up, it's fine. It's wet, it's going to stay wet. That's the beauty of the faux cream. It's the glaze, it's going to stay wet for a while. So if I mess up, I can just wipe it all out and I can do it all over. But we've done this before, so I figure I'm going to just get my range, right? Here's my range, boom. There you go. And just like that. Come across again. All right. See there? Now a little bit of residue in there. Flip it around so I can get a better angle at it. Again, new clean piece. Don't want to get the excess in there. Here we go. You could leave it in there. Some people like that too. I took a little more off right here than I wanted to. So what I can do is I can add that in there. It doesn't have to be pretty. I don't have to be precise. There's Mojo barking. There we go. And a little bit more right here. Pretty. All right. Flip her back around. Oh, I don't like that. Hold on a second. There you go. There you go. When you have that range, when you have that placement, you can just, you're good. Look at that. Okay. So here we go. Coming back around. And I'm just going to go right into it. Boom, boom, boom. Find another little spot, a clean spot, get that out of the way of yourself, get your range. You're kind of coming at an angle here, right? Boom. It's okay. You don't get it all. Here we go. Wipe that off. Notice I'm doing, keep flipping to a new clean spot on the rag. Yeah, there it is. Oop, come here. Come here, you. I just used regular latex paint. I got the samples from my paint store. These are from Dun & Edwards because I'm in the Los Angeles area and people love the Dun & Edwards. But I just used a little bit of it. I stuck it in my gravity feed cup gun, sprayed these after priming, and I don't like that, so I'm gonna add some in there. Give me a clean spot. Out of there. Come on, you. Come on, you. Ooh, making it worse. There it is. All right, it's getting dirty. All right, cool. That's looking cool. You look at it, take a peek here. We're all right. You don't have to go too perfect. I mean, this is what it is. It's making a little accent glaze in here. All right, that looks pretty cool. I like it. So now I'm going to do these edges here on the outsides, okay? Same deal. I'm not too worried about it. I guess I'm going to start right here. You could glaze everything, but there it is. Now, once again, I'm going to take it over here and I'm just going to wipe that edge. Now, what I'm going to do is once you get that, you get another, what you do is you grab it different this time. You're going to kind of pinch it, okay? And you're going to get a range again, how thick you want this, right? So you get a range of how far, how big you want that little line. So what you do is get that range and pinch it. Pinch it on there and all right, here you go, pinching it on there. All right, that's off of there. Listen to Mojo Goat. So here we go. I got too much on there. A little gobbity gob. So All right. And once again, we're going to get our range. We know where we're at. I have a rag on here. Pinch it on there and go. There it is. Just have a little spinner on there. Here we go. Protecting the compound, barking at everybody who walks by. Do. Pinch that on there. All right. So there it is. Lift this over a little bit, but get a little clean spot here. There it is. Again, this stuff stays wet. This faux cream keeps it wet for a while. Put a little pop there. Now, for demonstration purposes, I've been going kind of slow and step by step. Once you get your batch of cabinets going and you start rolling, you start clicking with it, but that's basically how you do it. So let me show you that there. It's all good. That's how we do it. So I'm going to clear coat it, and then I'm going to bring it over and present it to the client, and we'll see how we do.